Ladies and gents, we are back with improvement again, hopefully. So today's job is to install, am I going to pick this up? Fucking hell. Is to install the decat, and as you can see I've actually wrapped it. If I whack it on the toolbox here, excuse the mess, but you can see I've just gone ahead and wrapped pretty much the top half. This is going to be sat under the car with some airflow, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know if I'm going to reuse the stock heat shield, but I just bought this wrap, titanium wrap, and some metal straps to hold it in place. The actual decat is a Piper decat, so I've got a new clamp, which is useful. And speaking to a couple of owners on the owners club, it might be a pain in the ass to do. So thankfully the Pug's not a daily driver, so I'm going to get it jacked up. I'm going to make a start today. If we can get it all done, great. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. I think what I'm going to do is I'm in the mood to just like headphones on sort of thing and just go for it. So I'm going to time lapse it for you, wax the music, and I'll update you guys along the way. Right, as you can see, this is an absolute nightmare of a job. I spent probably about 2 hours just trying to get this bloody heat shield off. So you can see here, I'm trying to get some rusty bolts off on the front that are more round than they are hexagon. I'm trying to get the hammer to try and see if they can shear off, maybe just break them. And then I just start pulling. I'm getting annoyed at this point, so I get the old Dremel out. Dremel is out. I'm cutting away. I've lost all hope. It's all gone down the drain at this point. I'm dripping sweat. Dremel is out. There's dust everywhere. I've got a full arm pump. Here it goes. Here it comes. One last Dremel for good luck. I'm in disbelief at this point. And finally it's out. That was an absolute nightmare. This is the remains of the bloody heat shield, but that was the hardest bit. I've got the V-clamp off. You can see I've had to Dremel half of it away. I assume the rest of this heat shield will be bolted to the downpipe, so it's time to go under the car now. Yeah, undo that and it should come off. Hopefully we'll get the new one on. There is metal shavings everywhere as well, fucks. Right, here we go again then. This part's the easy part. So just dropping the last few bolts off the bottom of the downpipe. Realising I have to take the brackets off, so here's me taking them off. And down she comes. Okay. We've had to go inside because it is now raining. You can see on the caddy. Bloody typical, but I've got the cat off and it's an absolute nightmare. I'm not putting any of these heat shields back on. I'm just going to put that straight in. This is our current situation. As I said, it is filthy, so I'm going to clean this up. We've got the gasket, the bracket, which I think we've got a new one anyway. And you can see all the way down there. It was an absolute nightmare to get off, but to be honest, it should be fairly easy to sort it back out. Got to put the brackets on the new one. This is obviously the flexi pipe, and then there's a bracket that goes there and a bracket that goes there, holding the exhaust brackets on like that. We've got to connect it all back up, and obviously the decat's smaller, so I've wrapped the decat obviously for heat protection, but I'm going to try and get a turbo sleeve instead of putting that stock thing back on, so I might give this a go even though it's raining. You can see the rain falling down in front of me. Oh well, I'll give it a go. This should just slot in. Also, don't touch this Kevlar stuff, titanium wrap, whatever the fuck it is. It is so itchy. It's incredible. Don't forget your ring. Good start, it fits. I do, however, can I hold it there a minute? Great. I need to undo this so I can put it around. So, get it hooked on. And then I'm just going to get it so it's loosely in place, so it's holding it on really, just so I can rotate it. You'll see why in a minute, because the exhaust brackets at the bottom need doing up. So see, I can rotate that. Obviously it's got area for a heat shield. Yeah, that's not going back on. There is a little bit of a heat shield there for something else that might need to go. I'll have a look underneath. There's a heat shield there. That is touching it. I might just need to bend it a little bit. Yeah, there you go. And then that just goes there. And that's like that, perfect. Cool. Right, let's button this up quick. This is actually really fucking stiff, this bottom one. I don't know how I'm going to get it back on, to be honest. Oh. Is it really like that? My legs are getting drenched. Where's my screwdriver? That's what I did last time I used this. And then try and hook it on. There. All I had to do is make this clip a bit nicer. I think this actually goes the other way around. Yeah, it goes that way. What a ball ache. I'm getting proper rained on. I'm gonna have to close the bonnet. It's going in my bloody eyes. It looks fucking cool though. I mean, that's not the purpose of why we're doing it, but it bloody looks cool. I hate this clip. Right. Just stretch it a bit. Is that a bit more stretched? Fuck's sake. I've now fucking got it on the wrong piece. Right, is that on the arm? No. Still hate French cars. It's still awful. Actually, I need to do this clip up. It's all on. I just need to do this up. I'm kind of pissed. I might actually just push this back a little bit because that looks disgusting. Even the underneath is done. There you go. So I'm just gonna push this clamp back a bit and then bolt it up. Then everything's tight, everything's plugged in, we can give it a go. Let's go time. Oh, fuck you know. I think everything's done up. I'll find out in a minute. Key not detected. Oh, probably gonna fucking break. I'm mentally prepared. It's tomorrow's problem then. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be fucking loud. Ignition. I told ya. Someone's not happy. Could come up with engine fault. Need to scan. We've got to start it up. That was an absolute debacle. Let's use the caddy because the Peugeot decided, you know what? No, I've got no battery voltage, and you know what? I'm just going to rev the absolute tits off myself for no reason, and then kill the battery. Anyway, she started now. Not that much different, really. Don't know how much you can hear, but it's not that much different from the res delete. Just having a listen up front. Doesn't seem to be any exhaust gas leaks anywhere that I can see or feel. I haven't checked underneath yet, so there's something to do still. But all is good so far. Sounds nice as well. I'm a fucking fault reader out. Rev, but it's not much different to be honest. It's not that much different, is it? No, it sounds the same. And this caddy getting some love. Spray loads of that, it's good. Like, spray it on there and then leave it to sit. Like, don't be afraid.
Damn.
And then you can wipe it off. Real good stuff, this. And then bunch up the towel and get in the crannies and stuff. So, I'm letting the car idle for a bit. Haven't got any smoke yet. I like the whole setup of this. We need a blanket though, for sure. Blanket that goes over and sort of on the exhaust manifold as well. That's good so far. Just need to check underneath. What the fuck? Why was that so hard? That literally took me 4 hours. 4 fucking hours. But we're in. Obviously, we're going to have heat soak from the turbo, so we need to sort that out real soon with a nice little blanket. I'm going to send some pictures off, get one ordered, because that's going to cause some issues with that. But it smells like decat, which is expected, I guess. We'll go for a drive in a second, have a listen to how it sounds, but it's definitely louder inside when I just pulled it out. I just want to give everything a clean because it's fucking disgusting. It's running nice and smooth. If I just sit you inside here, so maybe you can hear it, but no key absent. We've got no check engine light either, but so I'm a mess. Whoa. You can hear the turbo go. Look at me, bro. It's actually fucked me. What the fuck? Right, let me tie this up and we'll go on and drive. This is not it. It's so fucking loud. Holy shit. Nah, we need to get an exhaust. We need to quiet this down like a resonator or something. This is not going on track and it sounds so fucking obnoxious. Smell smoke, but I assume that's the heat wrap. It's so loud, holy fuck. Fucking hell's bells. I thought it'd be at least a bit quieter. Also, I got absolutely rained on fuck's sakes. Oh, the pops though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna, this needs to change. There's no engine light though. Literally no engine light. I know there is a couple of codes. Basically I'm driving around to hear it, but also driving around to try and charge the battery. I think the battery's on its way out. Oh, surely it can't sound that bad. It sounds horrendous in here. It really sounds horrendous. It's the feds. It's the feds, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this is way too loud. Final verdict. It's way too loud. And we will need to change that, obviously, because we mainly use the car for a track car. That's just going to be way too loud. So I'm going to have to either put a resonator back on or get an exhaust system done or something of the sort. But we've got another issue now, which is obviously, as you saw the starters of it earlier, the battery is dead. It can charge up, and then I've just gone for a drive, obviously, come back, and I've just watched it tick all the way back down to like 11, 10 volts. So battery's dead. I'm gonna have to get a replacement on order for that. Gonna have to get a turbo cover, because obviously the heat's crazy. Sort the exhaust out. So 1 step forward, 2 steps back. It sounds great if I was 17, right? Anyway, thank you all for watching. Keep in touch. We've got a lot more to do. This is pretty much the beginning of the off season for us, so lots of work to do. Obviously, I don't daily drive the car anymore, so maybe I need to buy a trickle charger. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.